Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3, the Omega DLC. I am the mysterious GG. Yeah, there's this. There's this. Love to introduce you to Garrus, but it seems you're pretty attached to Liara, or Ashley, or you know, it's the second time I've done that in this session. Aria to Loke. She's to smooth. Hey, and 7 Valkyrie. Well, what do you know? What is this? DLC only weapons. It's an assault rifle. Well, at least we didn't end up paying money for a what is the term? Like the Spectre Armory assault rifle, because there isn't one in this game. But let's read up on this thing, because I'm curious about it. We can't read up on it. Oh, we can. After the carnage of the Battle of the Citadel, Alliance officers commissioned a new rifle for the ground forces, a variation of the popular Avenger design. The Valkyrie is now standard issue Valkyrie prepared for new recruits. Exceptionally well crafted, accurate, and packing ample firepower, the rifle is a hot black market item when it surfaces. That's fine. But this gives me an opportunity to change their weapons around. Nyreen here, you could do better. I feel like you could do better. The Valkyrie would appear to be surprisingly not better in every way. Even though it's, well, it's DLC only. That does not automatically mean it's fantastic. But they did say it was like a new standard thing. Heavier doesn't matter. Less capacity, lower fire rate does matter. Better damage, much better accuracy. Those are pluses. But the particle rifle and the Geth pulse rifle were my faves. And yeah, I think that's what we'll go with here as well. I don't get to put weapon mods on? That's odd. Alright, the Predator. Yeah, I like giving people sticky bombs. Even though it's probably not as good. But this thing has plenty of ammo, so if she wants to use it, she can use it. A little surprised I'm not being given the option to switch weapon mods. The fact that I picked up an N7 doesn't mean it makes sense for me to be able to reallocate weapons, but that's how it works in the game, so why is it not letting me reallocate the weapon mods? Data pad. Let's just got some credits. And a door that we can bypass. Why are they bothering with this? There's no minigame anymore.
Aria, you were right. We're under attack.
We're under attack!
Still landing inside the bunker.
Rude.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Weapons bench anyway, so... not sure what the point of not letting me do weapon mods was, but... we get to do them here. Let's give this thing... stability might be good. Certainly don't care about that. Damage is what this thing really lacks, so let's... That's a armor piercing, ignores resistance. See about 25 damage. There you go. That's not a whole hell of a lot of damage. Stability, piercing, accuracy. Why was the damage not being changed by the damage booster thingy? Oh, it just doesn't change it much. It's a percentage boost on a low number, so I guess that makes sense. Piercing, come on, get out of here with that don't do as much damage as you'd think, considering they're bombs. %, and weight by 50 versus 22.5% no weight penalty. So this is not really all that great. But it would be probably if it was like a level 4 power-up instead of a level 1. The weapon mods tend to make the weapons look silly anyway. Alright. And that gave me full ammo. Wait, no it didn't. That's how it worked in Mass Effect 2. Guess in this game it doesn't. Oh, so this wasn't actually the way to continue. It's just... Am I able to carry less ammo than I used to be able to? Because I thought that was a ammo pickup and it didn't do a thing for me. Whatever, let's move on. So we're coming back this way. Because I couldn't continue that way, even though I thought that's where I was going. It is where I'm going. It's not where I'm going. I need to jump up on this? What is going on? Or I am supposed to go in here and I just missed the... Oh, you walk in a little further. For some reason I thought the room cut off right there. Okay. Going into the weapon loadout took away that ammo power, so... You know, bring it back. Nobody else has ammo power. So this would have been the place for me to have squad bonus, but... I generally don't like squad bonus as opposed to some other power up on these ammo types. Sure is dark.
Great. Why aren't the cannons on?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Did that not hit? Hit. Oh, no, those are like decorative enemies on the other side of something I can't shoot through, or no? Should be able to shoot them now. Or not. Shields don't seem to be going anywhere here. Alright, let's take care of the small fries then. Oh, this thing is what's doing it. No wonder. Start burning it. Fire it up. Seems like this is a good way to protect the squad, you know? I mean... He got wounded, that is true. So is that it? Did we win everything ever? Where'd my squad go? My squad's just hanging out. They're just chill, you know? No need to get stressed about the squad of soldiers that Aria, in fact, told us to support. The fact that they're dying is not a biggie. Meanwhile, we're actually getting pretty close to another level. So did anything useful come out of me killing that thing? I don't think that was friendlies that I was killing. Okay, that guy scurrying back and forth is very silly to me. don't seem to be able to get out over there. Oh, over here. Here we go. Yeah, you are. You are definitely being flanked.
Omega's mom.
Motherfuckers! See, now when hacking them, they haven't really been attacking their allies. See, she's just as foul-mouthed as I am, so... Oh, see, you are here shooting at me. I was wondering. Oh, but I'm not supposed to kill them up close. That's bad. Well, it's dead. I survived. Oh, Centurion, a bullet in your ear, if I may. Damn you, Centurion. Stay still so I can kill you. Oh, you don't want to? Okay, well, guess what? We are going to the bunker.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Come look at you, Caitlin, whatever his name was. You guys are bad guys, and I shouldn't be coming this way. So I'm gonna leave. Because for some reason I thought that way was clear, and it wasn't. That's what you get for trying to hop over a barrier. All reckless. Should headshots really do more damage to robots, or should it make no difference?
We're good.
We are good, aren't we? We make a fun team.
There's a Cerberus
Not a fun team, but
hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
what a jerk, huh?
We'll find him. Incoming.
No, what is that store called? Tuvi District Storage? Okay, so we gotta kill this engineer. Well, that was a tough challenge. Maybe it would have been a pain in the ass with short range because there was a bunch of guys guarding him. Ah, man, another one of these. I wonder if there would have been two of them if we hadn't taken one out, or if that was just a total waste. Yeah, like... gonna shoot the Atlas, but you were just right there. Okay, so being invisible did not prevent it from shooting me there. It's a shame. Yeah, I got it, buddy. I know. I want to kill this Atlas before I go over there, you know what I'm saying? Rand McNally must die. Got a little bit better realizing the grenades are actually a threat to be avoided. Yeah, got it. Oh, well, I'll just let you do your thing then. I was gonna tell her to do a big old biotic attack on this guy, but... Hey, that thing's ready to be taken over. It's not that often I get that to work.
Focus on the Atlas.
Well, I'm trying to get into the Atlas, is what I'm trying to do. How do I get in? I thought I could get in with the... Yeah. Don't really know why getting into an already pretty much destroyed Atlas is good, but it is, as far as I'm concerned. Let's walk it over to safety. Do you not notice that I'm not on your side anymore? Okay. Now he's killing me.
Something's jamming. Trying to identify.
Go flank the enemy. Get them off.
So it really isn't making things go any faster, is it? It's fun to watch her get stabbed and all, but... Oh.
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Is this gonna kill me? Don't let this kill me. Kind of forgot how missiles work for a minute. I mean, how to shoot them in this thing. I understand the concept of how missiles work, but at least as well as I did before hopping into this vehicle. Is there somebody down there?
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Yeah, I know, buddy. It must be tough for you dealing with that fact. You guys are running around all happy and carefree. There must still be an enemy out here, right? Maybe there isn't.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll
Okay,
flank the enemy. Get them off.
I was wondering if it was like time for me to already be able to do this. But then another enemy showed up. Just keep shooting at that shield right there, and the explosion will do splash damage. Didn't actually try to aim for him there, but... I think I'm actually holding things up by using the Atlas right now. Can always come back to it, I suppose. I don't know if the enemies are going to keep spawning one at a time forever or not, but... Is that Aria in the background and that one shot dead? I wasn't sure.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Once again, Shepard's fighting with assault rifle, even though these character classes... I don't even have one equipped. You can. Nothing to do with character classes. Anybody can use any weapon in this game, but... Yeah, well, I'll have to abandon mech in your path. There's no way you'll get past that, although... Actually, we are looking right at where it should have been, and it wasn't there. And now we get to see them turn into Swiss cheese. Lots of men down. I almost feel a little bad for the anonymous service troops at this point.
Nice guns. They'll keep
Oh,
the
no
general's
bother,
forces
tonight.
at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team.
Nice guns. You just gotta take it to the
lower
gun
the
chute.
blast door. We're coming in.
So track the bridge after we've crossed it, right? And he's like this dead, dying service soldiers reaching towards the statue of George Washington on top of Federal Hall. Be calm. Sub-9 Remo Be calm. Oh, how I love Sub-9 Remo Be calm. So many great memories of Sub-9 Remo Be calm. 9. Which is currently being loaded. Takes a while to load it, folks. There's a lot of awesome going on with Sub-9 Remo Be calm 9. Maybe Sub-9 Remo 9 Be calm. So that's the... Maybe that's the... Sorry, I thought was dead in that one shot. Uh-huh.
We're in. Lock it down.
Just casually skipping over the corpses of her allies. Cool, we can live here forever.
Aria, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
Is this where Arya's gonna reveal that she tricked the general into thinking she didn't know she was being observed as she said all this stuff?
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And
Dumbasses.
on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
Well, I can't kill you.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
Oh,
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I love you.
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
There's a lot of better
Well,
places than
you
Omega out
always
there.
said I'd be the death of you.
She could be a spy.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
And she's a female Turian. Don't
You're
see them
so
every day.
quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy?
Well, I mean, I trust you. That's stupid enough.
Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
From you.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot.
Whew.
See my duty, officer.
He'll assign you to clean some mechs or something.
Bray, keep an eye on her.
Yeah, man, I'll keep an eye on her. Cause I know
All right,
I'll
Shepard, we need
be
to
a
move fast. I'm
mom,
itching for
man.
revenge.
Better control yourself or I'm gonna stare at you.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly
You've
mistaken.
killed so many Cerberus dudes. What the
You're
fuck?
going to
And a
change
goofy
your
smile on
will.
his face, too.
You're welcome to try. Once
That'll
up
be
and running,
fun.
this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station.
Mm-hmm.
I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
You mean Bray? Oh, this is my opportunity to go wandering around and having dialogue and find
Checking
loot
in on
stuff.
my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack.
You mean your plan isn't almost get us killed in a
It won't
cinema
take
and then fight
me
as a
at the
squad of
command
3
console
for the
when
rest of
you're
the
ready.
game? Sorry. Talked over important dialogue. Well, time for my brief free wander portion of this DLC. Better than wandering around on that space station that turns out to be run by evil dudes. Like that DLC from the last game where you rescue people who turn out to be indoctrinated, and if you believe in the without spoiling the ending, one of the fan theories that's been thrown out about the ending is that you can't take it at face value. Shepard's actually indoctrinated. He's hallucinating big chunks of what happens in the ending. And supposedly, for those people, he gets indoctrinated when he encounters that Reaper artifact in the DLC from Mass Effect 2. The same one that ends with you blowing up like a whole Batarian star system. Yeah. I'm only thinking back to that now because it had a brief point where you wander around and there's not a whole hell of a lot you can do, but you go around, talk to people, have just a little taste of what exploration used to feel like. I tell you, almost all these little bases... Thanks, buddy. Almost all these little bases make me miss Noveria. I mean, like,
Sir.
they laid it on a little thick, ma'am. They laid it on a little thick with some of the dialogue and the like,
We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the route.
the goofy like, I'm the dumb guy Turian who's a mechanic,
This is me saying make every
and the unusually like friendly and open with you Turian
station some
plotter dude.
for supplies. Stay smart and alert, and we'll have Omega back in no time.
I keep wanting to reminisce about Mass Effect 1 and therefore drown out dialogue from Mass Effect 3. But no, I think back to Noveria and like, maybe it's because I was trying to see, like the first time I played through the game, that area in particular I had a FAQ out because I wanted to see all the different ways, all the different dialogue could play out with the jellyfish guy who wanted you to smuggle stuff and you could give it to the Krogan. I was just so into it, man. No, we're meant to carefully look around for loot before we advance the plot here. Hey guys.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment.
Tickety tight.
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
No, it is a
Well,
shipment.
Yeah, that too.
A little triage center here.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Get out of here until the plot tells you to come here, which it surely will.
It's not much.
We could ask the scouts to keep an eye on the medical. You talk to the scouts. I'll handle Bray.
Is there some point where I get to interject and offer to find medical supplies and get experience for it, or is this just background dialogue? I don't remember. I guess I could check my journal, see if it's priority, or not priority, but Omega, Aria to Loke. Well, I mean, we've reached the bunker before she did, so I don't know why this is still considered an active quest, but whatever. I was wondering if, like, get medical supplies for the Omega people popped up, and it hasn't, so. Okay.
Shepard.
Human.
Shepard? I mean, what you? Any of you guys want to talk, or no? Okay. I'm looking for people to talk to me. I'm so lonely. I wish I had dumb guy mechanic Turian from Novaria to help me.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be
Power
scrounged
converters,
up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd have to go to Mos Eisley to get power converters. Now flashing back to years and years and years ago in this like weird tape recorded improv where Bobo got to deliver the inaccurate but still in my mind immortal line. Dagobah, that's that desert shithole. Dantooine was the desert shithole, but you know, I still enjoyed that line. Dagobah, that's that desert shithole. The context, I don't want to like, go off into another crazy tangent, but the context was that the Emperor Palpatine and Emperor Palpatine were, I believe, offering planets to people to help them in their evil cause.
New inverters are the only answer.
Yeah, I'll get you them later once we get out to that next portion of combat where I run around looking for loot. Hey, Vorcha. Do you want to talk or not? No, you don't. Well, fine. You know, Vorcha, we could be friends. Why can't we be friends? Well, the Batarians apparently have cause for their, like, resentment of the humans, but... Hey, are you, like, imitation, trainer from, the Normandy?
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's
You've been
operating
tasked,
systems.
have you?
I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges.
No need for you to do a
and more
hacking
influence
minigame
on
like in the
station
last
systems.
game.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Journal update, Haxor Helper. To Trumpy. Took me a second longer to get to that punchline than it should have.
Rock, you there? I swear,
What the
if
rock,
you don't
man?
answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know?
Dead
Seriously?
pre-recorded message.
Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Well, that sounds boring.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. That would involve a lot more dialogue.
Damn it, I was worried that this was what had happened.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Hey, it's like a place to buy stuff that doesn't work anymore.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station.
Panling
schematics.
World, Panling World, Panling World. Are we watching, Her Guys Assemble, or is this like we've got a secret view on Cerberus, guys? I really wish I could switch to my scoped gun and look closer. Those are, I think they're meant to be our guys.
Just a reminder, Commander. find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Well, I will if I feel like it. Yeah, so I remember having wandered through here like 3 times over, trying to make absolutely sure we got everything. But I think that's the only 2 things you need to do while you're still here. And part of the reason I worry is that, they make sure, I'm pretty sure that when you talk to Aria, you don't actually, get out of here just yet. Like, she gives you a, "Are you sure you're ready to go out and do stuff, Commander?" Dialogue prompt. But we're at the end of a video, so let's see that video, or that dialogue prompt, next time. Yeah. Don't think we're quite halfway through this DLC. It's a long DLC. It's kind of a mixed blessing. It's like, it's weird to complain about the DLC. Like, man, it really drags. But it's like, no, you paid money for it. You wouldn't really want it to give you, like, roughly an hour's worth of content. But at the same time, I don't know. I paid for my ticket. I can boo or cheer whoever I want. Roman Reigns sucks. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching and listening to my insane rambling. When we come back next time, we are going to get into more combat. I am almost sure of it. Ta-ta for now.